I don't really have time to make this video, but we're going to do it anyway. So the time has come to finally replace the mighty UV-5Rs, the pile of them that I have. And my mindset is that this is a very, very old radio chipset, and that although while it still works, I should probably be getting to the next level. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but the reality is that radios are still not as cheap as we would like them to be. This one's about $25 and it'll work just fine, but I really want this to be able to be like something that I can just hand off to somebody. If they need it in an emergency, if they need my help, it will be pre-programmed and ready to go. But I think what we're going to do instead is we're just going to upgrade these.
We did, however, have to come to an arrangement with her pimp, a gentleman who goes by the name Upgrade.
I went after this set of radios on Amazon Week, and I found them, and then I found later that they're actually not part of the Amazon Week sale, and they're just actually a tremendous asset. So they actually come in a set of 2.
Can I meet the family? You've overstepped. No Christmas.
And we're going to just replace that. So what do we have here? We have 2 Baofeng UV-5K Plus tri-band radios. And we're going to go over what's inside the box. This is not an unboxing video or a radio. This is not, you're not going to learn about these radios here. I'm going to tell you the basics, and I'm going to tell you how I've replaced this with these. So with that said, we're just going to start throwing things on the table, and you'll see what comes in the boxes. First things first, the transmitter. It's actually significantly larger than the regular Baofeng. When we put them together, I shall show you what I am talking about. Then we have a lithium-ion battery. This is a 2500 milliamp battery. And there are some significant things about this one that are different than other batteries. And we'll just set that to the side like so. And then we have different ways of charging it. They've actually given us a charging station that we can use. We do have a series of antennas that comes with it. There's one antenna, and there is another antenna, and I don't know why, but there's actually another antenna right there. I mean, there's probably something different about these, but as you can see, these are not super expensive, but not super cheap antennas. So we've got those guys right there. We've got the handy dandy belt clip. This is always so useful. We have a USB-C charging cable, as you can see, a USB-C charging cable. And this is going to be kind of significant. What do we have here? We have another USB-C charging cable. And this makes me want to open the other box because I don't know why I'm getting 2 of everything in one box. And then we actually have the handy dandy super secret FBI stick it in your ear thing for the radio if you want to do that. And then obviously the mighty lanyard that is actually probably stronger than it looks, but whatever. All right, now I'm going to grab the other box because I have a feeling there's more stuff in the other box that may surprise me. So in this kit also it comes with 2, not just 1, but 2 police style hook-me-uppies microphone things for the transmitters. And then we've got the other box. We got the other radio. I'm going to stick that over there. We've got another battery. I'm going to stick that over there. And then what do we got here? Oh, it actually comes with the programming kit. The programming kit, making it chirp compatible. Obviously, we've got our user's manual. We're running out of room, guys. We're running out of room. User's manual. Then we've got another antenna. So I'm very happy to see that we have all of the antennas as advertised. I honestly didn't think when I started planning for this video, I didn't think that they were giving us all the antennas. We've got another clip, because this thing came in 2 boxes that you saw, another FBI earpiece thingy, and another charger And that's all of it. That's all of it. And so I'm going to set it up in 2 different configurations, and we're going to do the whole snap the finger thingy so that we can talk more about the radio. So as you can see, I've got this set up so you can actually take a look at it. It is significantly smaller or larger than the regular UV-5R. And it does have some upgrades that I like. You got the little knobby thing on the side here to keep you from like accidentally turning it on in your bag, things like that. It does have some different features, and I do have it configured differently. So we're going to take the UV-5R out of here. I'm going to slide this over, and you can see how it's standard antenna versus the mini antenna that comes with it. You could use those, and you could even put on this super duper long antenna that basically won't fit in the screen anymore, so it's kind of useless to do anything if I turn it like that. So just know that it is there. It does come with basically 3 antennas. Now, this radio transmits at 10 watts. And supposedly, but I think the key thing to remember is that just because you have more power does not equal more range. Also, the radio has an updated chipset allowing for more frequencies to be used. And, you know, I think it's important to understand that I got these 2 radios for $62 plus tax. And, you know, currently the UV-5Rs are about $25. So basically $10 more for a brand new chipset. And the screens are, they're good and bright. And you can see that they're very much like the UV-5R, but they just have a new chipset that allows them to do more things. Now, with this is obviously this is an upgrade in functionality for the K5, and this is a brand new updated version with high, medium, and low power functions, and it supports up to 999 channels, just like the Baofeng. And it's equipped with the 1.77 inch color screen versus this. You can see it's very different. It's a very different radio, but in many ways very much the same. So you won't have to relearn a new radio. But it does have things like stopwatch timing, an FM radio, LED flashlight, and a stopwatch, and it has a function, the DTMF function and the Vox function, for those of you that know what that is. It also has some advanced features such as, the alarm function and large capacity lithium ion battery. Now, obviously, you could buy a larger battery for this Baofeng, like I have done in the past, but this is just the traditional setup, so you'll see this. One of the other things, too, is that, the UV-5R does not do most of this stuff, so this is a significant increase in capability, as I'll put stuff on the screen for you to see what I'm talking about. One of the neat things about is you have multiple charging capabilities. Obviously, you've got the USB-C charging capability here, which is significant because you can charge this thing in your car now using a regular car charger. I do recommend the high power car chargers. The low El Cheapos don't really work that well. You could use the jack that you just like stick it inside of it. It does come with it. Yeah, they're still putting these stupid flashlights on here. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's a Chinese thing. But like I said, it's got the multiple charging options. The USB-C charger cable comes with it. You can charge anytime on any device equipped with a USB slot. And you could or even achieve fast charging through a desktop charger. These 2 charging methods can effectively meet your daily travel needs. Now, one of the other neat things I like about this is that it has what they call a copy frequency capability. I'm not going to go over it. You'll buy the radio, figure it out, click the link, something. But basically, you can tap the band button, okay, and it will like figure out which frequency is on another radio that's on, after you key it, obviously. And then it'll say, oh, I want that frequency, and it'll put it on the radio for you automatically. So it makes it really easy to like bump into, hey, you handed out a UV-5R, and you said, hey, what frequency are you on? I'm on this frequency, okay, boop, 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 and now you're on that frequency, and vice versa. So I'm going to drop some more graphics in here for you guys to figure a few things out. But the bottom line as I talk is that this is a significant upgrade. Not just because it's like it's big brother, because it's not. It's little brother if you think about it. Get down. But screen size, power output, and you don't have to. I like the big buttons. I always hated the tiny buttons on the Baofeng, on the UV-5R, because it always felt like I was just like trying to. I needed to do something with a broken pencil. You guys should know what that reference is. But the reality is that these buttons are very ergonomic. They are the same exact ones. They're just in a different place, and it's an enhanced radio. The UV-5K versus the UV-5R is an enhanced radio. And now I can keep these for myself, and then when the emergencies come, because I'm gonna program them with Chirp. It's Chirp compatible, right? So I'm gonna use the same exact Chirp profile that I use on my UV-5Rs on this radio right here, the UV-5K. All right, so why am I telling you this? Because upgrades are good. If you're interested in knowing more about these radios, or like getting the link where I bought this radio, do me a favor, just click the link in the description. It's that easy. If you buy one, good for you. And if you don't, oh well. Maybe I'll earn 5 cents every time you spend $1,000 on Amazon. Either way, it doesn't really matter. As usual, guys, stay safe. Have a great day, and I shall see you when I see you. Bye-bye.